Don't throw away your watermelon rind after eating the fruit. Few people realize that the white rind between the green skin and the red flesh is not only crisp and refreshing, but also contains plenty of water and naturally occurring plant compounds. Instead of throwing it away, you can turn it into a fragrant, refreshing tea that's perfect for hot summer days. This is also a traditional home remedy that has been passed down through generations in many families. With just a few simple ingredients, you can make a refreshing, economical drink that's incredibly easy to prepare. First, remove all of the red flesh before cooking. The red flesh contains a high amount of natural sugar, so the tea is more likely to ferment and turn sour during storage. In addition, it can also make the tea cloudy, cause sediment to form, and its intense sweetness may overwhelm the subtle fragrance of the Chinese red dates. Jujubes. Keeping only the white rind will produce a clearer, more refreshing tea that also stores better. A faint pink tint remaining on the surface is perfectly fine. Next, remove the tough green outer skin completely, leaving only the white rind. This step improves the flavor by preventing any bitter taste and also helps reduce the risk of pesticide residues remaining on the outer skin. The white watermelon rind contains plenty of water and minerals, making it naturally refreshing and helpful for replenishing fluids during hot weather. The white rind also contains L-citrulline, a naturally occurring amino acid. Once inside the body, citrulline can be converted into arginine, which contributes to the production of nitric oxide to support healthy blood vessel function. Some studies also suggest that citrulline may support circulation and recovery after exercise, although the effects depend on the amount consumed. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Drain well, then place it on a cutting board and cut it into pieces about 1/2 inch thick. This thickness helps keep the tea clear. If the pieces are cut too thin, they will quickly soften and fall apart once they are boiled. The broken fibers can make the tea cloudy, leave small particles floating in the liquid, and reduce its beautiful crystal clear appearance. A thickness of about 1/2 inch is just right, allowing the hot water to gradually penetrate the center during the 15-minute simmer. This size helps extract the natural minerals and amino acids, including citrulline, while allowing the rind to hold its shape without breaking apart. Take out 200 grams, 7 ounces, of the prepared white rind and place it into a pot. Next, pour in 1 liter, 4 1/4 cups of water. Bring it to a boil over high heat. Once the water reaches a vigorous boil, reduce the heat to low and let it simmer gently for about 15 minutes. This gentle simmer allows the white rind to slowly release its delicate natural sweetness and minerals into the water without making the tea cloudy or giving it an overpowering flavor. While waiting, let's prepare the Chinese red dates, jujubes. Place 6 red dates into a bowl. Pour in a little water to wet the surface. Next, add 1/2 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. Gently rub the dates with your hands for about 1 minute. Many people simply rinse red dates with water, but this usually doesn't clean them thoroughly. The surface of red dates has many small wrinkles where dust, dirt, and fine sand can easily become trapped. When mixed with water, the flour forms a thin paste that helps cling to and lift tiny particles out of these small crevices that plain water alone cannot easily remove. After that, pour away the flour water. Rinse the dates several times with clean water until they are completely clean. Next, cut each red date in half, then cut them into smaller pieces. This allows the water to penetrate more easily, helping the natural sweetness and aromatic compounds be extracted more efficiently during cooking. After the watermelon rind has simmered for about 15 minutes, add all of the prepared red dates to the pot. Continue simmering over low heat for another 10 to 15 minutes. According to traditional Chinese medicine, watermelon rind is considered to have a cooling nature that is traditionally used to help clear internal heat. Red dates are considered to have a warming nature, which is believed to help balance the cooling properties of the watermelon rind. For this reason, this combination has long been used by many families in traditional summer beverages. It is traditionally believed to help nourish the body, support the immune system, replenish fluids, and promote overall wellness during hot weather. In addition, red dates provide a natural sweetness that balances the mild flavor of the watermelon rind, reducing the need for added sugar. At this point, the gentle aroma of the red dates begins to fill the air, blending beautifully with the refreshing flavor of the watermelon rind to create a wonderfully pleasant tea. When the cooking time is up, turn off the heat, cover the pot with the lid, and let it steep for another 10 to 15 minutes. This simple step allows the delicate aroma of the Chinese red dates to fully infuse into the tea, creating a richer and more flavorful drink. After that, remove the solids from the pot. Because the watermelon rind was cut into 1 centimeter, 1/2 inch, thick pieces, it will still hold its shape after cooking. This makes it easy to remove all of the solids without leaving behind tiny bits floating in the tea. The thick pieces of watermelon rind will also have absorbed the natural sweetness of the Chinese red dates. You can keep them and enjoy them together with the softened red dates instead of throwing them away. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Pour the tea into a cup. You can enjoy it while it's still warm, or let it cool and add a few ice cubes if you prefer it cold. From the very first sip, you'll notice its naturally delicate sweetness, the gentle aroma of the Chinese red dates, and the wonderfully refreshing taste. The white watermelon rind contains plenty of water, along with small amounts of naturally occurring minerals, while the Chinese red dates contribute a subtle sweetness and pleasant aroma. Together, they make a refreshing beverage that's perfect for staying hydrated and enjoying on hot summer days. If you've just come in from the heat and your body feels hot, your throat feels dry, or you're simply tired from the weather, a glass of this chilled tea can be especially refreshing and soothing. My grandfather is now 90 years old. Every summer, he makes a large pot of this tea for the family. Throughout the day, everyone pours themselves a cup and enjoys it as a refreshing drink. If you have any tea left over, let it cool completely before transferring it to a ceramic bowl or a glass container with a tight-fitting lid. Store it in the refrigerator at a temperature below 4 degrees Celsius, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. For the best flavor, enjoy it within 2 to 3 days. Although this is generally a mild beverage, people with sensitive digestive systems, severe kidney disease, or those who are currently recovering from a cold should consume it with caution. If you need to limit your sugar intake, simply reduce the number of Chinese red dates or adjust the recipe to suit your needs. With nothing more than the watermelon rind that most people throw away and a few familiar Chinese red dates, you can create a refreshing, delicious, and surprisingly creative summer drink. The next time you eat a watermelon, don't throw away the white rind. It just might become your family's favorite summer drink. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.